Well, hello Aquarius, how are you? I'm not on camera this time. I will be later for your reading, I'm sure. This is actually going to be your general reading for mid-month November. I hope you're doing amazing. My name is Amber. If you're new, hello. If you're returning, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification button if you'd like to know when the next video will be posted. If you want these readings super early, you can join Patreon there. You can also receive the extendeds for the readings that are posted on social media, Facebook and Instagram. Those links are in the description box below as well. There is new moon, full moon transits, energy, planetary transits, energy shifts, anything like that will be posted there. I also started doing pick-a cards because they have been requested that I keep them. Please remember that this is a general reading, so if it doesn't fit, don't make it. You don't want those problems, Aquarius. Also, if you need a private reading, I do those. Links in the description box below, or you can go to the website up above, okay? So, Aquarius, let's get started. We have blossoming. How beautiful. Okay, Aquarius. So you're being open now to express yourself. I feel like your song, your specific song, what you want to get out into the world, what you want to express, you are now in the energy to express that because you want success. So mid-November looks really good for you as far as that goes. I feel like you're rising above the trash in your life. That's what I feel. Yeah, it's a little confusing or you don't know where to go, but you're getting out of whatever it is. I feel like you're more mentally capable as far as wisdom goes. Okay. The child I was meant to be, exactly. So you're opening up to the possibilities of life, which are really good. You're getting in touch with your inner child, being more free, seeing the world as your oyster. Very, very good. This will be a really admirable time to start doing new things. Okay, opening yourself up to new experiences, new energy, things like that, okay? And then we have Violet Duchess, stifled, bored, and stuck. Yeah. I feel like you're done with the old you, the old life, the old energy, and you're ready to move forward into something new, you know? It's kind of like where you were was fine and it was stable, you know, but you have bigger goals that you want to achieve. You want to see what you're capable of. And yeah, that's what I feel. Okay? You're not being so strict on yourself. I feel like for a lot of you, you're getting rid of, not people, but I guess walking away or separating yourself. Because I don't feel like you're leaving them. I feel like you're extending yourself out to new things. Okay? Things that are more exciting. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I feel like it's going to take a while or a moment for people to accept this. It's going to take a moment for you to get to the place that you really want to be, Aquarius. But the thing that's wonderful and beautiful about that is you're taking the steps forward, okay? But life is structured, and sometimes things don't work out for your best good. You just can't see it at that moment, okay? So, all right, Aquarius, we have what you want wants you. Ooh, I like that card. We have big, bold vision. And we have dream a beautiful dream. Oh, Aquarius, you are really getting out there, right? I feel like some of you, most of you, all of you, have desires. Yeah, you want bigger things. You know what you're capable of and what you can achieve. The world is big out there, right? I feel like there was a catalyst for you. Maybe you saw someone achieving something, or it could be that you saw someone achieving something, or you saw something on TV, or you were just analyzing your life, but something has triggered you to want more. I feel like the winds of change are in your life because of seeing some sort of potential, okay? Now you're thinking about how to get there. if it's worth taking a step, how your life is going to be affected, how it's going to affect your life, things like that. But you're starting to see bigger, wider, like a wider screen TV. Yeah. So it's all about your capabilities and if you're capable of doing it. I want to point out that there's one in every one of these cards, plus you have one over here, and that is the potential for new beginnings, the openness, the door being open. It's really just deciding if you see success in that, if you can get through, you know, like that inner power struggle with yourself to achieve these goals that you want to achieve, Aquarius. So we're going to go basic. The cards, we're using the Borderless Rider-Waite, and I'm clarifying with the Morgan Greer, the small size Morgan Greer. Okay, Aquarius. All right, we have the Two of Cups, the Devil, the Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Swords, Strength, the Knight of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Knight of Swords. Ooh. I see lots of movement here at the end. Lots of movement. Okay. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, the Six of Swords, and the Five of Cups. You know, as a reader, I like to take the bottom four. So, this is you feeling depraved. That's the first word that came into my mind, Aquarius. It's like thinking of all the things that you can achieve and not really being happy where you are right now. Some of you could be getting over heartbreak or some sort of emotional distress. But the key here is getting over it, okay? I don't feel like you're stuck in anything. I feel like you're moving on from something, okay? The thing is, I feel like in the past you couldn't see where to go. It's kind of like being stuck in that energy, okay? And now you're focused on finding some sort of peace in where you were, right? Moving on, feeling balanced. I feel like you're balanced as far as feeling sad, you know, like emotionally sad, because you're using more logic now. And now you're going to apply that logic, right, to benefit you. Okay, now that you have the logic, now that you have the understanding, Aquarius, now it's about working on making things happen. Some of you are going back to school. Some of you are working on your environment to better suit you or to make you happy. Okay, so let's jump into the reading. As I said, here at the bottom, I see lots and lots of movement. Major Arcana, we have the Strength, the Devil, the Ace of Cups is here as well. That's kind of like a Major Arcana to me in a weird way. The Devil tells me that there's something that holds you back, okay? Whether this be your ego, it could be a person. I'm hearing like structure. There's a structure that's holding you back. An idea structure, a structure of a home, a career, something, okay? That you feel bound to or tied to. It could also be a friendship, they're saying to me, okay? But I feel like whatever this is, it played a big role in your life. You know, like focusing on making this better, focusing on feeling like this is the only thing that you have. That is your main focus. But you're seeing that you focusing on it so much has left you kind of naked to the other aspects of life or the other things that you can achieve. And you've been feeling really unmotivated, you know, because this has been taking a lot of your energy and a lot of your time. Probably focusing on a relationship, okay, with the Two of Cups being there. It almost feels like two of you may be going in two different directions. You and this dream that you once, that's the key, that you once had, okay, and you're expanding or you want more. Some of you have tried to rekindle a relationship of some sort. Okay, but the more that you dig deep into the relationship, I feel like the more things that you're starting to see that need to be dealt with. So the dream part of what it is that you've been doing, like, if I just do this, everything will be great. Or if I'm the best parent, then everything will be great. If I'm the best employee, then everything will be great. And you're starting to worry that that idea isn't true. You're starting to worry that emotionally you're not getting what you need. And even though you're working on something, or even though that is your main focus, it's like you're kind of taking a step back from yourself. Okay. So I feel like with big, bold vision, it goes with the strength card. It's just about you taming that idea and realizing that that isn't working for you anymore. That isn't very helpful to you. Some of you are being ignored by the thing that you've been trying to work on, or the thing that you've been trying to focus on. And that doesn't feel good, right? It feels like you've been trying to make an offer and someone's rejecting it. You've been trying to make something better or rekindle something, and they have been rejecting it. And it's taking a lot in you to build up the strength to do it, but I feel like you are. You're worried about leaving that thing behind, okay? Or walking away from that, or doing something different. But it's almost like you have to do it, or you must do it for your own happiness and your own joy. So with the Knight of Cups, I feel like you're going out to find your happiness or your joy, right? I also feel like some of you who are dealing with someone, they're not paying attention to the facts. They're paying attention to what they believe a situation is, and not really kind of like assisting you the way that they should be, because they're too much in their ego and their own mind. You're afraid that that isn't going to change. I just wanted to throw that out there. But it looks like someone is going to try to communicate with you, if that is the point, if that is your story. The thing is here with the Knight of Swords is, I feel like this is coming from an ego-driven place, right? It's someone that is like, well, I'm feeling left out, or I'm feeling like things are not going to work, so I'm going to say something. It's not that it's coming from a heart-filled place, you know. It's more of a peace offering for this person. And I feel like you're taking it as the person is paying attention, or the person cares. Be careful with that though, because I feel like though that this is a come and go situation, but I feel like you're taking this as the little like oomph that you need to keep going as far as that goes. Okay. So some of you are getting a career offer. It's almost like just a step in the door. It doesn't feel like anything big, but you're looking at the possibilities of what could be here is what I'm getting. Okay. A friend is coming in to probably console you as well. And this is what you need to get started. But I feel like there's something that triggers you to be happy, or to open up, or to realize that someone cares, or that people are there for you, or that the universe is on your side. So let's do the diagonal for a second. Yeah, this is a lot of unmotivation. So it's almost like feeling like the universe or someone you're dealing with isn't really paying attention to you. Like someone is just in their head, and you want someone to get out of their head and listen to you. It's kind of like you're trying to tell the universe, or you're trying to tell a partner what it is that you want. But I feel like at the end, they listen to you. It may not be in the exact way, but it's just enough to make you feel cared about. Okay? A lot of you are bound to something that's going down a very worrisome path. And I feel like speaking your mind would open up that door for you. It's almost like that communication comes into you. It's very interesting, Aquarius, because it's not like you had to do anything. It's just like you had to believe in yourself and not give in to a situation. And it just started working out. But we'll see. Let's clarify. So we have the Death in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Six of Wands, Page of Rods, the Devil in reverse. I'm going to cat-a-corner these because it's a lot easier for me to pick up. Ten of Swords in reverse, the Sun, Justice in reverse, Ace of Wands, Four of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. On the bottom of the deck, which I feel like as a reader is subconscious energy for you, we have the Judgment in reverse and the King of Swords in reverse. This tells me that you've been stuck in a situation that has been extremely logical, whether by yourself or someone else has kept you in this energy, okay? Because this is a general reading. And it feels very unyielding, like you can't move from it. Like this is the lane that you're in at this moment. This is the smartest way. The smartest way is just to kind of play it out with the ideas that you've already had. And this has been a very bad judgment, either for you or another person. Okay? And this is a wake-up call for that to change. Okay, so a lot of you have been waiting on your situation or a situation to change, to be more balanced. It's kind of like you're already in it and you're just waiting for it to kind of click for you. Things have been moving in a way that you haven't had control over. And so you've just kind of like sacrificed that part and been like, well, I'm not going to try to make this work. I'm not going to try to push this. I'm just going to let the universe take control. Okay. And yes, that's what you had been doing. Okay. That's the intentions that you've set out. And I feel like Spirit hears you. But at the same time, you're letting your sadness or you're letting the situation overtake you without putting power into it. And now you know that it's time to redefine your direction or change your direction. Because what's happening is you look unmotivated to someone else or to another person or to the universe to drive towards the things that you want, which is success. And I feel like the person you're with wants you to be successful or wants to be successful with you. The universe wants you to be successful. They see you. Everyone sees the work that you put in, Aquarius. Okay? I feel like you don't know that people do, but they see you putting in the work. They see you doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay? It's just that there's a problem kind of like receiving that energy. Okay? So now you're on this new journey as far as being fulfilled. I feel like it's kind of like a burst of energy is what I'm getting, like being very motivated for your own happiness, finding happiness, bringing happiness into your life. And a lot of that has to do with letting go of letting someone else take the lead. That way you don't have to blame anyone else. That way you don't have to be like, well, this person didn't do that, or the universe didn't do that for me. So I feel like you're letting go of that idea and starting to make moves or take actions in your own life as far as your happiness goes, right? So I feel like you're being strong. You feel you're walking into feeling very secure with yourself and very secure with what you want and what you can achieve. It's like you have more faith in yourself, more strength in yourself, and you realize like the infinite being that you are. Okay? So, yeah, this is going to be a very influential moment in your life. It could be an offer or a message here. If you have been working on something, your emotions are going to be renewed because you get a message here so you can let go of that worry. But this is something really big that happens in your life. And it's something that you have done for yourself. It's like you made this happen. You just have to see it with this Queen of Swords being here. So you're leaving behind this idea that because this has happened, you're now leaving behind the idea that things are not balanced. You know, it's kind of like I've been doing everything I'm supposed to be doing, and things aren't just they aren't working out for me. I feel like the approach is changing, or you're looking at things differently because of what has happened. So it's like being thankful that Spirit was here to bring that energy into you for the renewal, for you to see things in a different way. A lot of you maybe have been down or sad, and something just picks you up, and then you're able to let go of that negative energy. But I feel like you're just really open to something new that's coming into your life. Very excited about it. It feels like an open door. You're starting to dream a little bit more about your life, about the prospects, about the things you can achieve, about the love that you can have in your life, things like that. It's a very uplifting energy here. For those of you who haven't had sex, I feel like you're gonna do it. I do. I know that sounds weird, but that's just what I got from this really quickly. And it's a very interesting type too, because I feel like you're really into it. This other person is like, well, okay. That's what it's like. It's like, oh, well, all right, let's do this. You may feel like you need to have sex with someone because it's time, and you're feeling like you want to do it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like if it's sex, this person is not going to miss this opportunity at all. It's interesting because I feel like they don't really feel like doing it, but they're like, listen, yes. Okay, so why is this all about sex right now? Yeah, it's like as soon as you open up to something, you start to see what I said up here, that there are accolades for you, that people appreciate you, that they see you in a certain way. And I see lots of dirty talk, or them saying stuff to you during sex that you didn't think that they felt. But it's like someone is opening up to you here. All the things that they held inside is coming out, or all the things that you've held inside is coming out. But I feel like this is more directed towards you, Aquarius, and you're accepting it with high hopes that things can start working. So with the Eight of Pentacles being here, I feel like there's a lot of work being put into the situation where there wasn't any. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot going on here, but in a good way. Okay, so let's pull some journaling cards for you, Aquarius. So we have what makes life feel complicated, and how can I simplify my life in little ways? What is an ethical rule I should never break? And what do I enjoy doing in my free time, and how can I make more time for it? So Aquarius, that was your reading. Thank you so much for being here. You know where to find me if you need me. I love you so much. Bye-bye.